Positively Jax, breaking the stigma of mental health through art that uplifts the community. You might have noticed murals just like this one all across the River City. They're part of a program called Murals with Meaning, highlighting mental health awareness and striving to connect those struggling with mental health resources. This program was born through Hearts for Minds, a Jacksonville nonprofit to help people in need. And joining us this morning to talk more about how you can get involved and the importance behind the program is Cheryl Johnson. She is the founder of Hearts for Minds Murals, and we so appreciate your joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
And you have a very special reason for founding this organization. Will you share it with us?
Sure. Hearts for Minds was founded on the 1-year anniversary of the loss of our oldest son, Alex. He passed away at 22 after battling depression and anxiety for a lot of years. Unfortunately, Alex got frustrated with the journey, and we didn't really know what he was going through for quite a long time. So by the time we started, he was well into his disease. And he unfortunately went and bought pills on the street and died of an accidental fentanyl overdose.
You turned a family tragedy into something really positive, though. How did you come to the idea of murals?
So that took a little while. I think after we lost him, we knew that we needed to do something, and we wanted to focus on what was one of the most frustrating things for our family, and part of that was the stigma that's associated with people who are going through mental health disorders that cause one of the largest barriers to care. So we wait a really long time before we get help. And then the other part was how to have a conversation with people that allows them to be receptive to engaging in a positive conversation. And so it just took a little while to morph into how do you encourage someone to consider something that might be against their current beliefs?
Right.
And visual imagery is such a powerful tool.
And you can't do it for them.
Correct.
So this is just another path. And I know we have some video of some of the murals. So what goes into the design aspect?
So it's an interesting process, and I've had to learn a lot. We do try and combine the creation of a mural with some kind of event, whether we're teaching kids or doing a teacher's workshop. We've worked with coaches or businesses in the community. And every mural has a dragonfly as part of it. We use the dragonfly as our unique image. We have a picture of Alex when he was little where a dragonfly landed on his nose. That's how it started. But dragonflies are this great symbol of power and change. And so we find a location, which is sometimes challenging, find an artist who is willing to do a design, and then a muralist who is willing to put it on the wall.
Well, I have goosebumps looking at that because that's real art.
It is real art.
I mean, that is absolutely beautiful. How can people get involved in this?
So great. I mean, donations are always welcome. It helps us to do the programs that we have out in the community in addition to the murals. If you have a wall, and it can be inside a building or outside, we put QR codes on every mural, so it takes people to information and resources.
What a great use of technology. Technology and art married.
It's, you know what, it helps to bridge the gap that there is in finding resources and knowing. And the art itself lets us reach far into our community in places where there is a difference between access to care. So we can do urban and renewal, powerful visual imagery, and using that unifying symbol to get people behind mental health awareness.
What a wonderful organization.
Thank you.
Well, if you or someone you know is experiencing a mental health crisis, you can text LIFE, L-I-F-E, to 741-741. Trained therapists are available to help 24/7. Cheryl Johnson, thanks so much.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you.